Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Trojans and the Missions. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. And we are set for baseball here. This evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball one.
7 o'clock.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The set and the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Sandberg stands at second with two gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Ready now, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Get to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. And there are two away now. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out with a man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's in. Ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch.
Hey! Count 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Nope. 3-0.
Count 3-0.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. And their runners at the corners now. In tight at 93, ball 1.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To Sandberg at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pink hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Missions win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Zach Wheeler earns the victory on the mound. John Means was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good three-inning battle royale contest between Indianapolis and Cuba. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hornsby stands at third with one gone in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Number 17.
And that misses inside 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Men on third with 2 down. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Gary.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Rogers Hornsby waits on deck. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rogers Hornsby is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and one strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Joey.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's Joey Gallo now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Gallo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay throw. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Shin high fastball that time, ball three. He loses him on ball four. Into the box now, Cole Tucker. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. As a look, now the pitch. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and two strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach Collins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jose Alvarez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Popped him up. Sheffield has a play. 1 out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up.
Leading off for Cuba, the pitcher. Right. Iglesias.
First offering on its way.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he popped him up. Hornsby over to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, number 0.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Alvarez.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-2. The pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Cishek pauses. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Barnes has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third base.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there. For strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he misses again, ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count, here it comes. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tim Tebow. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Edwin Encarnacion.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, that's 3 wins for them now in the Battle Royale. Still a ways to climb, but they're doing some good things so far.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Missions scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Asher Wojciechowski is credited with the win. Bob Feller couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Thunder and the Missions. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Darren O'Day is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. In there at the knees, strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Blackmon at third. Suarez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw to second, and he's out. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score. In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If you've been paying attention.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun.
That is good. The left fielder, number 5.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is... So striding in, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Rogers Hornsby will be next. There's ball 4. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez, trying to get him started again following the double play. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one. With a man at first and 2 away. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Gallo is right there. 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. First offering on its way. Popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Dominic Smith.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. There goes Buxton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in now, Craig Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jose Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace... This guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistency.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Paddock gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Colton Wong will stand in. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Tatis calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for San Diego.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Grisham stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Paddock has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Into the box, Chris Paddock. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
In now, Jack Flaherty.
Flaherty.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And this will be fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone.
You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 St. Louis.
Leading off with the Padres.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Yadi Molina digging in now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Molina. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. And the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Here's Colton Wong now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Oh, look at Hosmer. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Grisham, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Drew Pomeranz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Pomerantz stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He's a 9-year major league vet. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
In now, Jack Flaherty. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitter's right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love. At the plate, Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, 2 down now.
Number 23.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
For San Diego.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Craig Stammen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air to center field. Cordero is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. Line drive to center field. Cordero is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. A bouncer to the